Hey, it's Jordan. In this video, we're going to do a meditation to connect to our inner child. Why is connecting to our inner child important? I've noticed when trying to connect to our true self, capital S self, our higher self, a lot of people have blocks and it's difficult for them to connect. Well, connecting to your inner child is essentially the same thing. That frequency, that essence that you held before all the programming of the world began to take hold. So if you can connect to your inner child, you can light up your life. So let's begin. Find yourself a comfortable seated position. Close your eyes. Take a couple deep breaths. We're going to start this meditation with a visualization. Imagine yourself on the mountainside. See yourself on a path walking through a valley of mountains. There's snow peak caps in the distance. And you're walking through a dry path. And as you're walking along the mountainside, you notice you come up to a field full of violet flowers. The further you walk along this path, the more violet flowers you see. Over every hill in the distance around you, there's fields of purple flowers. Keep walking. As you're walking, you can actually smell that flower fragrance floating in the air. Continue walking on this path, and at the top of a hill in the distance you see a temple. It could be Hindu, Christian, Jewish, Buddhist, whatever temple. You can just make up what type of temple you see. And as you get closer, you can see the giant marble and granite blocks that are 100 feet tall, with giant columns and beautiful ornate architecture. Begin walking up some steps. As you get closer to the temple, you have to walk up steps to get to the entranceway. As you get to the top, you knock on the front door, and as you knock, two giant 50-foot doors open up into a welcome area. And as you walk into the temple, you see all the beautiful artwork and architecture that surrounds this building. You start walking in towards the center of this building. And then from there you take a left turn down a hallway to the left, and you walk further and further into this temple. And then this hallway opens up into a large room, and you walk in, and at the back of the room you can see a crib. And you walk towards that crib, get right next to it, and inside the crib you see a 3-year-old child. This child is you when you were younger. The child sees you as you approach and gets very excited that you're in this room with them. And what you notice about this child is that they're actually glowing. There are 3 energy centers that are lit on their body. One in their center of their 3rd eye, in their head. The brightest center is their heart center. And then the 3rd center is in their stomach, right in their belly. And everywhere around this child, there's a glow, there's a light that is emitted from them. And you ask this child if you can pick them up. When you get that confirmation that it's okay to hold them, pick them up and feel that essence when you hold them. That joyous, innocent nature that child holds. And from there you can just interact with the kid. Ask them if they'd like to do anything, if they want to dance to some music, if they just want to be held. Just interact with this kid for a little bit. And if you have trouble with this part, just make it up. Whatever you make up is perfect. You can ask this child, your inner child, ask them if there's anything they'd like to show you, if they have any message for you, and just take a moment and listen to what they say. Thank them for whatever insight they may have given you. And as you put them back in their crib, ask if they would like to come with you, and ask if they'd like to hang out throughout your days as you move forward. When they say yes, we're going to pick them back up from the crib, and in a magical, mystical way, We're going to shrink them down to the size of our palm and put that child in your heart center. And when you put them in your heart center, you can feel your 3 energy centers light up. Your third eye, your heart, your sacral center. And anytime you want to connect to this inner child, maybe just to play with them, maybe ask them a question, simply bring your awareness into your heart center and visualize this glowing inner child. And you can have access to them and begin to form a relationship if that's something you need to rekindle. And just know that they're with you, supporting you, guiding you, and they're always there for you. And you're always there for them. You can open your eyes and feel the lightness, the innocence that we have access to at all times. And we can bring into any situation, any day-to-day situation, we have the ability to tap into that pure essence of being that we came into this world with. I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. Let me know if that resonates. I love you.